I just got done with an absolute wet weather slog from the coast, Cannon Beach, Oregon, back to Portland. And here's my gear. I figured this is an interesting time to be able to discuss cold wet weather gear, what works, what doesn't, what's wet, what's not. So there's that. I'm gonna hit that. So first, this is dry on the inside. I have no wetness anywhere on my person. My hair is wet because I have long hair. Even my scarf, I think, is completely dry. So this was around my neck and then tucked into the jacket. This helmet was absolutely amazing. Like, I know these aren't the best. A lot of people don't rate Icon helmets because they're Icon. But holy crap, it shed water off the screen perfectly and didn't fog up. I had one of the vents open. I was absolutely amazed at how good that helmet was in the rain. Stoked, absolutely stoked. I have a stock windscreen on my Africa Twin, so the air hits right at my helmet, which is the way I like it. It functions very well. That could be playing part of it, but I was really stoked at how good that was in the wet weather. I don't think I've ever ridden with that helmet in the rain. So now I know it's a good one, especially for fogging, because I, of course, have two different surfaces to fog here and another surface to fog with the screen. So I'm usually in a pretty bad way, and I hate contacts with a passion. So from there, this pant, which is the Poseidon, dry up here. Actually, surprisingly dry in the crotchal area, but then it gets down into super moist. Okay, the only area of wetness on my entire body is the left foot, left toe box, all the way. And these boots are now 5 years old, and the fact that it went for that far, it only just started getting wet, and this is what it's looking like outside now. It was pretty much this level of rain almost the entire 1.5 hour journey home. Alright, everything is dried off, and I'm about to go out to the bike. It's been like 3 hours. I thought, oh, it'll let up. It hasn't let up at all. Oops, doesn't even want to go outside. Pretty bad, huh, Moops? So, let's investigate all of this thing. So, this is on here. Dry as bone. The entire setup. Let's see if I can. Everything's dry with the cover on it, no problem. Good. Look at that. I closed that down and it is open, or not completely sealed, so got wet there, but everything else, all things considered, I think that just happened when I did it. Everything else is dry inside there, no problems. Okay. The main one I'm curious about would be these Sysbag 30s. So, let's see how they look. Right. Again, 1.5 hours of the rain the whole time. And I even just put this bag in here because I had the room. Dry as a bone. It's pretty brutal out here. It just is incessant rain, but that is Oregon in the wintertime. Okay, this case, which has been damaged and beaten up, completely dry on the inside. It didn't take a lot because I was just booping out to the coast. Again, remember, I put this one on backwards because I only had the adapter for this side for the Sysbag, and I wanted the smaller case on that side. Drybag 80s. Are they? And they have been up to this point. Always super dry. I mean, I guess I can't really say clearly until I take it all the way apart, but everything in there I can guarantee is dry. I don't have any voids or anything. And they've worked out pretty well. These things are just lovely. They're so good. I recommend them 100%. They're like $90, maybe $100, and they fit anywhere. You could mount them this way, you could mount them this way, you could put them on the tail bag, the straps come through. These on the sides, you can see how that kind of helps locate them, or you could figure out ways just to take them all the way, any other way, right? Because this is locked in, and you can loop them, you could cross them, you could do all kinds of stuff. The way I use Drybag 80s as far as making them easy to take on and off is I always take them off from one side, and I undo them from here, and then that allows me to always put them in the same spot. So the same for this side. I always undo them, and I've just learned what the easiest spot is to take them off. Take them off from this side, unloop the whole thing. I use the top as a strap, and then every time I put them on the same way, which helps make it easier. Then to make life easier, from Green Chili, I got these handles, which are awesome. Then I have the setup in my house where I have hangers that you can buy from SW Motech that allow you to hang your boxes cases on the wall. And I can't really do that one-handed, so you'll just have to trust me. You just set them up. They can be set for either left or right side. As you can see, there's different holes for that. And you can even have them lock if you wanted to. You could use the hook things that come on the cases to latch and lock if you so desired.